Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here, and this might be just one of the dumbest things that I've ever seen, for real. Like, I know we cover a lot of really stupid stuff here on the channel, and we talk about a lot of, like, goofy stories kind of like this, but man, the level of, like, bad your life has to be for this to be the way that this all kind of unfolds, dude. Like, I just can't imagine being in this situation, right? So as you guys know, Call of Duty comes out pretty much every year, right? That's one of the biggest video game launches every single year, and just a few months ago, that was of course no different than usual when Call of Duty released Black Ops Cold War, which was Treyarch's newest title, right? And of course, it's been one of the best-selling games since it's come out. People buy Call of Duty, right? Like, I buy it every year. I end up not playing it for, like, you know, more than 4 months, I guess, and then I kind of just wait for the next one. That's been the cycle recently, but that's kind of everything going on, right? That's kind of the whole situation every year. Gamers, for some reason, we're just into Call of Duty. But a guy recently over, I believe this takes place in England, right? I think this is in the UK here. Someone recently broke out of prison and then ended up going back to jail over Call of Duty, okay? They ended up literally going back to prison because of Call of Duty, which is crazy to me. This is the moment 2 of our officers were attacked by a man who told them he'd come into town with a friend during lockdown to buy the new Call of Duty game before it was revealed he was an armed robber on the run for prison. Clint Butler, aged 36, kicked one officer in the groin before he was restrained by officers using incapacitant spray and arrested.
Hi chaps. Let's have a quick chat. Why are we in town today? Why are we both in town today?
I want to get the new Call of Duty because I can't sit around in lockdown. Man.
Where do you live?
I live in Stetchford.
Stetchford. Alright, it's not appropriate travel. Okay. I'm going to check your details because blatantly you both saw us walking up here and then you turned around and you've come walking round.
Come on, man.
Can the officers
Yo, let go of him, bro. He bang you, man.
I get it.
You ain't done nothing.
move away?
Let go, bro.
Move away!
Let go of him, bro.
Right.
Let's fly out. Let go. Blow it down, bro.
Spray! Spray! Spray!
Okay, look.
Oh, you get down!
I'm.
Get back.
I'm going back.
Yeah, right. Yeah, sorry. We just got my mouth just punched us both in the face with this.
Kick me now.
He's kicked my colleague.
Right, get down to the back. That's the same thing, but how was your face? We did not mention one question, so do what you let her go.
Where was you born?
Born. In 84, Clint Butler.
Oh, so he told me a different name.
84.
Where's the weed?
He'll be wanted for absconding from prison. So.
Oh, is that what it is?
Fantastic then.
I knew it was going to be something a bit more serious than a bit of weed.
What was it?
Gone from prison. Instinct, darling. Instinct.
I kept my hat on.
That's a good effort.
Yeah.
So what I just showed you was the body cam footage from this entire thing, and yeah, obviously this takes place in the UK. I mean, I live in the United States, so the policing situation here, it just isn't the same. Let me just say this guy is pretty lucky, because if this happened in the United States, this could have ended up, like, way worse, right? Like, this could have ended up with somebody dead, in all reality. I don't think the police in the UK are armed to the extent that the police here in the United States are, but if a guy like that just, like, came up and attacked the cops like that here in the United States, he might have gotten fucking shot, you know what I'm saying? Like, there would be no chance that I would ever do something like this, right? From what I understand, right, like, the lockdown restrictions and stuff are, like, way stricter in the UK, because they said, like, it was inappropriate travel. I think he'd traveled between cities to come here and buy this, which I don't think you're allowed to be doing stuff like that in the UK now. Like, here, once again, I live in the United States. It's a lot different here, right? Dude, people are, like, walking around without masks in public here, and people are, like, crowding together. They're ending the mask mandates in a couple different states and, like, reopening 100% already. So this is crazy to me, man, that, like, this whole video just seems completely, like, different. Nothing like I've really seen. But yeah, this guy's lucky in this situation because this shit really could have went a lot worse, you know? He gave a false name before finally admitting who he was and that he'd absconded from HMP Spring Hill Open Prison in Buckinghamshire. He'd been serving a 17-year extended sentence for crimes including robbery and firearms offenses, which is due to finish in 2024. But he fled the prison at around midnight on November 28th last year and was issued as wanted by Thames Valley Police, who urged the public not to approach him if they saw him. On January 13th this year, Birmingham City Center's PC's Mark Owen and Allison Brown saw Butler and a friend change direction when they spotted the officers in Martineau Way. PC Owen asked Butler why he was in town during lockdown, and his friend replied, "I've come to get the new Call of Duty because I can't sit around in lockdown." How stupid do you have to be to like literally escape from prison, okay? And then you're just out walking around in public, you know, just walking around like nothing's going on. Like, yeah, I'm wanted by the police across the entire area for being a violent felon who broke out of prison. I'm gonna go buy the new Call of Duty game. And let's think about this, bro. You broke out of prison and the thing you want to do is go get the new COD game, right? Imagine your shock when you realize that you got one of the most mid Call of Duty games of all time. Black Ops Cold War is not one of like, it's stunning to me, bro. You have been in jail on a 17-year extended sentence, right? It finishes in 2024. I'm gonna assume, what, you went to prison in what, 2007, right? Basic math. You couldn't have tried to break out of jail during Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, MW3, World at War, Black Ops 2. You couldn't have broke out then, you know what I'm saying? And went for a great Call of Duty game? Like, I would probably kill myself, right? If I broke out of jail and I'm like, man, I'm finally fucking free, you know, rolling your shoulders and everything, I'm gonna go get the new COD game, and it's just mid as fuck. You're dealing with the skill-based matchmaking in this game, bro? Like, come on now, dude. I'd probably have to kill myself, deadass. Like, that would be such a fucking L, right? Like, you know you're gonna get more time in jail, you've ruined your life again, and you're not even playing a great COD. Regardless, you know, I digress on that one, man, but when PC Owen said he'd be checking the details, he lashed out and kicked the officer in the groin. The officer tackled him as they called for backup, as Butler punched PC Brown in the face and became trapped under him at one point. They then used incapacitant spray before Butler finally gave up and was handcuffed as security guards came to help the officers. He initially gave a false name and admitted to having weed on him, but we quickly established his real identity and now he's back behind bars. He was jailed for 13 months for absconding from prison and 6 months consecutively for assaulting the officers. So not only did this guy get fucked up, right, because he got sprayed in the face and all this other stuff and whatnot over, having a little bit of weed on him and violating lockdown, that if he wasn't a violent felon that broke out, of course. But now he got more time added on. He basically got almost 2 more years added on. And like I'm saying, man, with something like this in the United States, this really could have went like a lot different, bro. But you gotta think about this, like, this is a fucking violent criminal, you know what I'm saying? This is somebody who's done, like, some bad shit, you know, robbing people at gunpoint. Dude's a fucking, like, menace to society, like, for real. Like, no joke, he's a menace to society type shit. I don't really understand, man, like, this whole situation was just so fucking stupid, bro. Like, if you're gonna break out of prison, you don't just be walking around out in public, you know what I'm saying? My first thing, I wouldn't break out of prison and then be like, yo, dude, you guys trying to go to, like, the amusement park? That's just stupid. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel. Follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at SubToOptimus. Make sure to check out Shop Opti down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, not breaking out for this game, and signing out.